Hi, this is Thomas with Impulse Launch Systems. Let's do a little troubleshooting. The circuit breaker on the back of the controller will trip in case of a short circuit. This is to protect the power pack. A common cause of this breaker tripping is keeping the launch button down after the rocket leaves the launch pad. Reset the breaker by pressing it in. Ask your Rocketeers to let go of the launch button as soon as the rocket takes off. Let's test fire the controller with a used Estes rocket igniter. I'm doing this on a table, but you can do it in the field. Connect the alligator clips to the wire about 1/2 inch apart. Fire the controller just as you would launch a rocket. The wire burns almost instantly. At this point, you know that the controller is working fine. Our systems use Ethernet cables to connect the controller to the console. Ethernet cables are durable and cheap. I've used the same cable for several years with no problems. However, the launch field can get a little busy with all the Rocketeers walking out to mount their rockets and back to launch them. Winding the cable onto and off of the controller can lead to broken wires. We recommend that you carry a spare 50-foot Ethernet cable with you. When a cable fails, the result is the console no longer switches the controller correctly. It may refuse to go into the arm state, or continuity tests on some channels may not work. You don't have to haul the system out to the launch field in order to test. You can do it on a table at home. Any Ethernet cable will do. Here I'm using a short test cable I use in the shop. Now for a full test of the system. I connected a fuse wire to each channel and fired them in sequence to test the full controller. You'll notice that I shut off each channel as soon as I fired it. This is to prevent dangling alligator clips from shorting and blowing the circuit breaker as you fire the next rocket. We build systems that are rugged and simple to provide many years of reliable operation. These tools are also designed for easy refurbishing and for replacement of failed parts. We service our products, so reach out to us if you need support. Happy Rocketeering from Impulse Launch Systems.